Well, it just depends on the person. I think anything in moderation usually is okay. I mean, water, too much water can kill you. Too much sun kills you. But you need it for vitamin D absorption. Like, it's a catch-22, double-edged swords on every fucking thing that people does. That people be doing. I looked it up when I felt like I was dying one day on my meds and the edibles, and we... Wait, you didn't... Wait, you smoked 8 and did meds? You were trying to. Jesus. Golden. Yeah. I don't advocate for that, but I mean, people do it, and you can't. As long as I believe people can do whatever they want, really. As long as you're not hurting anybody else's rights or anybody else's, personal property or people. Like, do whatever the fuck you want. Whatever makes you fucking happy. And we shouldn't judge people for that. I mean, we're all suffering from something. If you're not suffering from something, especially like mental health wise, good on you. I haven't met one person in my entire life that isn't suffering from something and tries to mask it with something else. So that's just self-medication. People are going to try to medicate themselves before they go to a professional anyway. I mean, shit. Who wants to say they have a problem? Nobody. It feels like if you do say you have a problem, either you're not believed because it's not something visible. It's something that doesn't show a physical symptom except for later down the line. Like, of course, your body, your immune system's gonna be fucked. But, like, it's not... Oh, yep, you see that blotch right there? That's depression. Like, you don't get that. It's like, you're fucking lying. You're just sad, get over it. But it's not. And they actually say don't mix weed or anything like that with psych meds. My edibles were like 1K. Oh my god. I'd be throwing up. I didn't start drinking alcohol until I was 23. So, I mean, I've been pretty straight edge most of my life. Wait, how old am I? I've been drinking for 10 years. Almost 10 years. So yeah, most of my life I was straight edge. I didn't start drinking until I went to Germany, so I learned how to start off on the heavy shit. Ooh, German beer's so good. This album was so hard. Yeah, so I mean, like, asking for help, no one believes you, and then the fact that when you have mental health issues, you don't... Everybody's fucking different. And something that helps somebody else is not necessarily gonna help you. That's why, like, people have issues with finding the perfect psych meds that are actually going to work for them, and there's a lot of just like experimentation because the mind is so fucking weird and nobody really knows what's going on in there. So how do you fix it? It's not a machine. You can't just replace parts. It's a squishy membrane, muscle, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And everybody's fucking different. Everybody thinks different. Everybody reacts different. It's such a fucked way of being sick. I can't stand it. And struggling every day, yeah, a lot of people go towards self-medication. I can't say that I haven't, because I have. And maybe even the moment it feels good, and in the moment it feels like it's fixing you in some way, shape, or form. But long term, it's just masking it. It's just covering it all up. And that didn't help me at all. All I have for the longest time is most people shrugging off my mental health and not really believing me on my issues. So there's including my physical. Exactly. And you know why, though? Is because you've always, most people with mental health, mask it so fucking well that it doesn't look like anything's wrong with you. Maybe you're a really quiet person. Maybe, you know, maybe you're just like, you're actually just funny but kind of dark. Like your humor is a little sarcastic and dark, but like people think you're funny and like you look like you're smiling on the outside all the time, but it's not a real fucking smile. We know how to mask that shit. And when we ask for help, what do you mean ask for help? What the fuck is that? I can't help myself. Why are you gonna help me? And you're not gonna believe me in the first place. And that's what I'm trying to do this year is like vocalize what's going on in that whirlpool in my fucking head. Be able to communicate it to people. If you don't believe me, okay, fuck off. But if I connected with someone on this level and they feel that, maybe we can help each other out. Instead of always being on our own. Always like sitting there in that fucking corner or in your car listening to music like this and crying our eyes out and screaming. Because that may feel good in the moment too, but we gotta heal. We gotta heal, guys. And it's killing you. It's fucking killing you, and that fucking sucks. Because you're a good person. Good people fucking get the shit in the stick. I still have bad habit thinking I'm on my own. Yeah, but you're not. You're not on your own. And anybody else who suffers from it, you're not on your own. It may be different in some way, shape, or form, but there's so many more people that suffer at the same time as you do that you can always find that one person, and just at least one person that you can vent to that has the same maybe process of listening well, like you would, because everybody I know that's been depressed is really good at listening. They really are there for you, and they let you listen. Like they let you come out with it, vent everything you have to say, and then I understand, but let's try to do something about it. We don't not just vent anymore. We got to do this. We got to heal. I know the person's giving me a speech right now. Is it me? It's definitely fucking me. And it's not only for you. It's not only for anybody else who's in here that's suffering as well. I mean, I need to listen to my own fucking advice. I'm bubbly. I'm funny. I fucking seem fucking normal. I am definitely not. I suffer every day, and you only see it because when I'm not there. I'm more often, I'm the one that just secludes myself when I'm having problems. I'm going to completely ghost everybody and everything, and I'm not going to even do anything. Like, I will go to work and I'll come home and that's it. So the fact that you didn't see me for months at a time, I'm crumbling. And me being here, well, I don't want to get emotional, so I don't like crying, but this is very hard for me to be here. But I'm working on it. Talking the truth on her. I don't let you. You don't say me to 10 for nothing. I know. Yeah, you don't let me ghost. I know you do that. I kept asking how you were. I know, CJ, and it's nothing like I don't. The people that understand depression understand that I don't do that out of malice. It's totally me trying to get a grip on everything that is going on. And it's so much, but I have a problem with vocalizing it because, like I said, it's like a whirlwind in my head, and I can't just say, that makes me feel insecure, that makes me feel anxious, because how do I know? Is that really anxiety? I don't know. Is that I know it's depression, but then now let's add on all this other shit. But I don't, and just the messages, I appreciate them because I'm like, okay, there are people that understand that I'm not doing this out of malice. They know that I am not upset with them. They know I will come back to them eventually. Some people would just like give up, and I get it. I would never have done that to somebody, but that's just because of who I am. I'll come back to you. I'll respond to you. I don't mean to ghost you. But for some reason, I get this like overwhelmed depression. I ghost you, but you blow my shit up too when I do so. It's completely understandable. That's why I say all the time, at your own pace and take your time and not to force it. Exactly. I believe in that. I believe in taking your time. Mental health is a constant battle day to day. You are going to be up one day and you're going to be like, I feel amazing. I feel great. I'm getting shit done. I cleaned the house. I did the laundry and actually folded it and I fucking put it away. Take those wins. Take those wins. They are big. People are going to look at you like, that's normal shit. Fuck off. Fuck off. You obviously do not suffer. Nothing's wrong with you. You're fine. You don't see the shit that I see in my brain, man. Like, you don't hear the words that my brain tells me. How I'm not good enough. How I'm not smart enough. How I'm just a lazy piece of shit. When I'm not a lazy piece of shit. I know I'm not. I can get shit done. Then I get manic. And that's a problem too. Like, no, I will not let it kill you. I will not. They will find out. They will find out what is going on and they'll find the correct things for you. I believe that. Because if I didn't believe in something like that, like I hope, I would fucking crumble. You're my twin. You can't do that to me. Oh, white angel. I know you will. But everybody here, if you suffer, do not hesitate to vent in here. I am here for you. We are healing together. We are in this. At least one of does, because to be honest, my hope's not here at the moment. Stop it. Everything will be okay. May not be okay right now, but it will be. There is a silver lining, guys. There is. And as long as we take those little wins and step by step just slowly get our shit done and vocalize and journal or whatever you have to do to finally get it out of you, stop bottling it up, because that is the worst thing you can do. You need to be healthily releasing these feelings, because if you do not, it will just crumble you and you will just fucking fade away. Like, it's not good. Sorry, I got on a rant, and it's time to, it's time to raid.